Stand straight, everyone. Settle down.
Join your hands and close your eyes. Morning prayer. Father, we thank thee for the night and for the pleasant morning light, for rest and food and loving care and all that makes our life so fair. Help us to do the things we should, to be to others kind and good in all we do and all be safe, to grow more loving every day.
Pledge. India is my country and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of this rich and wide heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. I shall be kind to animals, to my country and my people. I pledge my devotion in their well-being and prosperities. Along lies my happiness.
Good morning to everyone. Today's thought for the day is: as long as poverty, injustice, gross inequality persist in our world, so that none of them can change, trustly rest. Thank you.
Today, Aradhya, Virat, Abhishek, Mahesh and Srikrita are celebrating their birthday, so let us wish them. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. From all friends and you, from all friends and you, may God's love go with you. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I request all the students to please be seated.
Whatever we have learned through Olipsu today, that is, we are going to celebrate Sil Darbar. So now I take the privilege to invite our chairman sir, Mr. E. Anthony Reddy sir, and our principal, Mr. Ravi Kumar sir, and chief guest Supriya ma'am, regional head of Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and North region, and Madhulata ma'am, senior program success manager. Please come on to the dais. Please clap. claps.
Give them a big round of applause.
Sir, please be seated. Also, today we are going to learn what is Ulipsu also. What is Ulipsu? Do you know from which word we have derived it? So, Ulipsu is actually derived from Sanskrit word Upalipsu, which means desirous to learn. So, Ulipsu is a flagship brand of Kidvento Education and Research Private Limited, found in 2017. It is revolutionizing learning with innovative solutions by bridging skill gaps and aligning with global standards. Ulipsu powers students for success, crafts personalized learning experiences shaping the future of education kid. So, I'm going to invite one more special guest today. Do you know who is that? It is Uliptar, our Chitti robot. So give him a big round of applause.
Ulipta, what is it? So we gave the name of the robo after our Ulipsu because it is a Ulipsu Skill Darbar 25-26. We are show putting our skills here. So let us introduce Uliptar. We will see if Uliptar talks or not.
Hi, I am Uliptar. I was created on the occasion of Skill Darbar, using the knowledge provided by Ulipsu. I am very grateful to have been born at St. Victor High School, which provides great opportunity to showcase individual talents, and to Ulipsu, an educational platform that enhances the all-round skills a student need to lead a better life. Today, we came together to celebrate the learning provided by Ulipsu. Are you ready to witness it?
App specially designed for children. It helps them reform skills, think creatively, and learn important life lessons through skill in an exciting form. It is a multi-skilled platform where we are having almost like 17 plus skills, which are again segregated into 3 types. They are core skills, special skills, and creative skills. We are also having islands, which means interactive learning panels. We are having project submission, we are having capstone submission. So this is not just a skill, it is coming with many more things. We can improve our communication, art and craft, mathematics, science, DIY, and many more. So children here are not only improving their language, they are getting to know the more skills which in the school level itself. Like they are getting to know about AI, they are getting to know about robotics, they are getting to know about digital. So we can learn Ulipsu in different forms. So these spark curiosity among students to get more knowledge about technology.
Uliptar. Uliptar, please come. Is he cute? Do you know how he walks and talks? Okay, let's see him walk and talk again. Olympta, please, you are welcomed on the stage. A round together of applause. Can you bring Olympta to the center, please? Olympta, we want to cover you.
Hi, I am Olympta. I was created on the occasion of Skill Tarbar, using the knowledge provided by Olympsu. I am very grateful to have been born at St. Victor High School, which provide great opportunity to showcase individual talent, and to Olympsu, an educational platform that enhance the all-round skills a student need to lead a better life. Today, we came together to celebrate the learning provided by Olympsu. Are you ready to witness it?
Thank you, Olympta. We are ready to witness here. Along with you, we have many friends here. So let us begin this show. Please take Olympta to rest. Here, we have another model here. I would like to call Harsha, show his magic by hands and what is the concept behind it, and have Olympsu train him to do it. Okay? He'll start beginning his project, and we will, at the end of the project, we'll ask him what he has done. Don't stand. It will be visible to all. We'll give you a demonstration. He is using sticks. His hands are bare without any technique. He is only using sticks to build something. I can see he is building a little bit of ladder. It looks like a ladder from here. We'll hear from Harshavardhan after this has been produced. He is aligning the sticks in an order to make some structure. He is not using any glue. He is just using the sticks to make that. See, this comes under the skill of thinking and innovation, design thinking. This is a Olympsu skill where design thinking is promoting us to do this kind of projects. Here, he had a thought and he brought his innovation to the stage. Everyone are curious of what he is making. He is aligning the sticks to build a structure. How many of you know Leonardo da Vinci? How many of you know the painting of Mona Lisa? How many of you know the painting of Mona Lisa? Yeah, the Mona Lisa painting is very famous and you know Mona Lisa. But you don't know who painted it. The painter and the artist behind that Mona Lisa is Leonardo da Vinci. Who's he? Once again, Leonardo da Vinci. What it is? What his work? What is his work? Painting. What is the name of that painting? What is the importance of Mona Lisa painting? What do you find strange in it? Many of us tell that she doesn't have eyebrows. Do you have eyebrows? Can you show me your eyebrows? Everyone has it? I can see some hands are missing there. Everyone, please look at the thing he has made. Harshavardhan, can you please come here?
It is known as the Bridge of Da Vinci, the person who painted the Mona Lisa painting.
Oh, the same Mona Lisa painter, the Da Vinci.
He accidentally saw that if we keep 3 sticks on each other, they can support each other without any glue or screw. So he thought, why can't we make bridges with it? Why? Because at that time World War II was going on in the world. So he thought Germans are coming through the permanent bridges to the French area and killing the soldiers of the French. So he thought to make temporary bridges by using this method known as the Da Vinci Bridge method. The principle of this bridge is friction law. Friction means the action which is opposing the motion. The surfaces interlock each other and stays at a static position. He thought, why can't we make the bridges like this? When the Germans are coming over the French area, they can pull one stick from it and it will decompose into the rivers. That's all about this bridge.
Harshavardhan. Thank you, Harshavardhan. Please put your hands together for his graceful project here. Harshavardhan, not only the bridge, can you make any other structures using this law?
Yeah, we can make it.
Let us see what he makes after the bridge. The bridge is quite thin. We'll see what he is making. Other thing is that he is assembling 3 sticks in the form of triangle. Is it a triangle? Let us see. Without using glue, without using screw, such a damn structure, right? Everyone are excited, I know that, but listen to him. His demonstration is far more than visualization, right? He's making something. Let's guess what it is. This is a quite a technique of hand. Crafts also come under Ulipsu. Now we have learnt it from that today. So can you focus it to everyone? Show it to everyone. Are you able to see? He didn't use glue. He didn't use screw, but he made. It is a mini canvas, right or wrong? So he used this skill to prepare different structures, even the bridge. Can I ask you that it can bear some weight? Can we use some weight to demonstrate it? Can you bring some weight, ma'am? Wow. Great, right? Not only our demonstration, it is a working model indirectly. Da Vinci bridge is stronger. Now can you dismantle? We are only allowed to take one stick out of it. One stick. Wait, Harshavardhan. I would like to ask Chairman sir to dismantle. Sir, you can fill. Anyone, any stick. Ravi sir, you also come front. Ma'ams, you also come front. Choose one stick here to dismantle it. One more stick, ma'am. It totally doesn't dismantle. Yes. 3 here. So total bridge dismantled by only 2 or 3 sticks. Actually this structure is very famous, built by Da Vinci to get rid of the fighters, the war's beginners. They used to build a bridge over the bridge and when they are coming in back of them, they used to pull out the stick, the total structure will be dismantled. Now here we can indirectly connect it to our life skills. Unity comes from the people who join hands. What is the thing we have learned? Unity comes from the people who join hands. And we have a short story. Single cannot stand, but double can make some strongness. Thank you, Harshavardhan, for demonstrating such a project to us. Please put your hands together.
Thank you.
Who's he? Yes, Anthony sir. He is the chairman of the 4 group of schools, right? Can you see next to her, sir, who has sit here? She is Supriya ma'am. Who is she? Supriya ma'am, regional head of Ulipsu. You don't know the back work of Ulipsu, right? Ulipsu means a computed work with some technical books. But the technical persons behind that Ulipsu is Supriya ma'am and Madhulata ma'am. How many of you seen Madhulata ma'am? So many hands. Madhulata ma'am, you are famous in our school. So Madhulata ma'am we know, but our guest of honor today is Supriya ma'am. She is a regional head for Ulipsu. Now I would like to call Supriya ma'am to speak something to you. I think you all are full of energy today. Correct? Yes? Yes. And I'm really very glad to be part of this event, Ulipsu Skill Darbar. And it was a wow moment when I see the Ulipter and Harshavardhan's working model of Da Vinci's bridge. Yes? So what are we learning today? What are we doing today? Sorry. What are we doing today? Ulipsu. What you all are going to do? You are going to projects, exhibit the skills which you have learned in Ulipsu. Am I correct? Yes? Yes or no? How many of you want to showcase your skill which you have mastered? How many of you want to showcase? Only few? Not everybody? Okay, thank you. Put your hands down. Yes. So, first of all, I want to thank our visionary person, Chairman Sir, Anthony Reddy Sir, for giving you all this opportunity, a platform where students can explore, learn and equip themselves with very much need of the hour, that is skill. Everybody learn, no? In any school we go, everybody have Telugu, Hindi, English, Math, Science, Social, all subjects they have, no? But apart from the academic excellence from the textbooks, we also need something which is very important, which makes you stand special in front of others. That is skill. So skill is something which can be done only by practice. And you should have that ability to do, right? So when you learn a skill, whether it is coding, AI, language and communication, arts, anything, that means you are choosing to build your future. Am I correct? So whenever you say, when you go outside, when you say I'm a coder, I'm a data science analyst, you will not be putting a question mark face or a blank face. Even I see many coders in the crowd. Yes? How many of you want to become coders? Love to code. Yes. So we all know coding, right? So this is the confidence which makes you stand special when you move out of the school. Correct? So design thinking and innovation, these skills, any skill which you pick, which you are learning today, is creating a future foundation for you tomorrow to become a strong citizen, a successful human being in the world. Yes? So now, you have seen a Da Vinci's bridge, no? It is taken from which concept? Design thinking, yes. Thank you so much. Design thinking and innovation. So, everybody have a problem, correct? Is there any person who don't have a problem? Everyone have a problem. Raise your hands who don't have a problem. You don't have any problem? Okay, see, good that you don't have a problem, that is also a problem. If you don't have a problem, is also a problem. Because design thinking and innovation is a beautiful concept which comes out of a problem. So, you will identify a problem, empathize with the person who is facing it, brainstorm your ideas and come out with an innovative idea, build something in a prototype and then create a working model. And this is how this Da Vinci's bridge has also come up. And the beauty of this project is, it is built for the safety of the armies, yes? But the beauty inside is, they can even dismantle it without the wastage of the resources. When you pull out one or two sticks, very diplomatically, it can be dismantled, correct? So, that is where the idea comes from. So, I want you to be very creative, explore. Don't ever go away or run away to give a try. Until and unless you try, you don't come out with flying colors. Yes? So, now we all know skills, right? Are you confident? Skills make us confident, yes or no? Yes. And we are ready to face the future? And how did you get this opportunity? Because each one of you is blessed with a creativity. Am I correct?
But when the spark comes out, when you are given a right platform, that is, Anthony sir has given you the platform to bring out the spark within you. So I'm very happy to see you all today, and the projects which I have seen there also are very good. I want 6. We have at the side of you, look at that side everyone. There are projects which are showcasing each skill, each dignitaries to invite our Ulipsu Daba over there. Everyone put your hands together to innovate your future.
In this method, the water is delivered to effluent, valves and small cylinders. Instead of wetting the entire field like traditional irrigation methods, drip irrigation supplies water only to the root zone where the plant needs it most. This method has many advantages such as it can save up to 50% more water, increase crop yieldings by giving plant a steady and accurate water supply. Even so, there are certain drawbacks to be considered that are high intention cost, clogging issues, power supply needed and difficult to install on a rocky land. I got this idea from Design Thinking and Innovations, which is in Ulipsu. Ulipsu is a platform where students can think innovative and create inventions for further development.
So you said some like problems, sir. Cannot be. There is one problem about power. Second one is about rocky lands. So can you think how we can make it to the rocky lands? See, already this project is already existing. It's there in the market already. Okay, it gets save water, 50% of water and all. And even yielding is also a little bit higher than the other plants. Normal irrigation, that's good. But if there are rocky lands, so for that, how do you think this should be taken into account?
So first we have to clear the surface by using machines.
But it may not be possible. We cannot clear the rocky lands, means high level, uneven lands. Okay, to some extent we can make it level, but sometimes, but think how this project is, what are the advantages, if any innovative idea? You think?
By using some machines in underground, we can level the rocks. Means rocky surface means it consists of big rock, which is uneven. First of all, we have to clear them.
Okay. Can we cultivate the rockies?
If the soil is fertile and if it is sustained for crop, we can.
Think. So you come up with this idea, start thinking, maybe after 2 years, 3 years, you will find some solution. Research it, Google it, or else travel. Travel when you get summer holidays to the rocky lands. Put in an idea. So this idea, how I can do it in the rocky. Then you do that project.
So you need to brainstorm on that problem.
It's not immediately. Take your own time. 7th, by end of the 10th class, you make it a project like that. Okay? For that you have to travel. You have to find out, search where are the rocky lands, what they useful, how my project is useful for them.
Okay, so started Ulipsu by giving you a problem, you need to find the solution. What concept you will use to find the solution? Other?
Design.
And we have other 5W plus 1H. You have to frame the questions. Then
When, where, what, why, how.
okay?
This is rainwater.
My name is Akshara. Today our project is on harvesting. Firstly, do you know what is rainwater harvesting? No. Rainwater harvesting is a process of collecting water and storing it for the future use. It is an important method to save water, and especially in the areas where water is scarce. Rainwater can be also collected. Rainwater harvesting. When the rain comes, we can't use the rainwater directly. That is why when it passes the filters we can use the water. It is called which can also help us reduce wasting of water.
Has a lot of problems in 4 months to June. Because the groundwater water is, when the water is not there, it's not stored, the groundwater water is decreased. So because of that, we have to harvest. Because this is rational resource, from the rational resource, we have to harvest the water. Where you can see, suppose our school, where the water is going out, the water will go towards the road. We make a pit there, so that is the water will go inside to depth. So in the future, this area will be full of water under the land. Okay. Exponent express. Speak louder, Alan. We are unable to hear. Speak louder. Camera cannot catch you.
Now ILM is Exponent Express is journey with the exponents. Today we are going to discuss about loss of exponents. Get ready because each law has its own story and importance about it. Law 1. Which is a product rule. If A is any non-zero integer and it will have whole squares, so A power m into A power n is equals to A power m plus n. For example, 2 power 3 into 2 power 6 is an example of a product.
Law 2. It is a quotient rule. If A is a non-zero integer and mn are whole numbers, then A power m divided by A power n equals to A power m minus n. Examples of quotient rule are 3 power 4 by 3 power 2 are examples of quotient rule.
Law 3 is a power rule. If 2 power m is equals to A power m, for example, 4 power 2 whole power 3 is an example of A power 2.
Law 4. It is a power of n product rule. If A and B are two non-zero integers and m is a whole number, then A into B by whole power by 5. Examples are 2 into B whole power by 5 are examples of power of n product rule.
Now we are going to law 4. It is a power of quotient rule. If A and B are two non-zero integers and m is a whole number, so A power m divided by B power m is equals to A by B whole power m. Example, 1 by 4 whole power m is an example of power of quotient.
Law 6. It is a zero rule. If A is any integer, then A power 0 equals to 1. Examples are 6 power 0 equals to 1 are examples of zero rule.
Now we are going to definition of power. If A is any non-zero integer, then A power minus 1 is equals to 1 by A. Thus any number A is to power minus 1 is 1 by A. For example, 5 power minus 3 is an example of the power of exponent.
Comes under schools.
Mathematics.
Comes under the school.
లేదీనిలో మొత్తం 0.
It is used to create electricity and it will mix in the landfill, but instead we can create electricity.
What type of garbage?
Dry waste.
Dry waste. Not waste. Dry. Okay. Produces. So when we burn the wastage, okay. Do we need battery for this?
We need some.
We need battery. It similar to solar system.
Yes, sir.
But for solar system, there is no person required, no? Right. That's what. You have to think like that also. Okay, when we are burning this wastage, there will be more air pollution. Think again. Good idea. See, when we are thinking, we should think both positives and negatives. When we are thinking about innovating, we should think both the sides. In physics, always positive, negatives takes place. Without positive or without negative, there is no any physics. In the mathematics, in mathematics, without these two, no. So there are advantages. Similarly, disadvantages is air pollution. Okay, one side your thought is that okay, garbage is really being wasted, so let it generate electricity. Then it causes air pollution, which is again a very dangerous thing for human beings. So it will be that.
I'm Abhay from grade 6 Innovators. They have Qualify's Profit Playbook. Here are our favorite Domino's and Pizza Hut. First, who will get profit and who will get loss. So first, sir, we will come back from the right side. In Domino's owner and the Pizza Hut owner. In our shop, one chicken pizza costs 250 rupees. In our shop, one chicken pizza costs only 200 rupees. In our shop, paneer pizza costs 225 rupees. In our shop, paneer pizza costs only 180 rupees. Why your rates are high? Why not lower than? Because I should spend money to ingredients, cook, infrastructure, and delivery boy. Then see me, I'll spend only money for ingredients and cook. I not have any delivery boy and also not much developed infrastructure. Infrastructure is nothing but like AC and other lights. In my shop, I not have AC. I have a small fan above every table for the people comfort, customers comfort. Today, in my shop, the delivery boys, we have separate delivery boys. I should spend money for the delivery boys and my AC infrastructure. And also, my customers may come to my shop because due to my marketing. For example, I'm taking a hamburger. A hamburger, what is the cost of the hamburger in your shop? It's 200 rupees. But in my shop, it is just 150 rupees. The materials are same and everything is then why are decreasing the cost, you know? The bun in your shop will be larger, so the sausage will look so smaller. But in my shop, I'll reduce the size of the bun. Then my sausage will look greater, look bigger, and all the customers are rushing to my shop. Did you understand what is my marketing? Yes. So, if you want a good profit, marketing is important for you.
Now we have to go to this pizza and Domino's. We have to ask why you are selling for this, you are selling for this. And we have to taste and we have to check. So she is saying that she has quality on AC.
Have quality, sir.
Not only the good.
Sir, you are telling about the AC, sir. Example, a person is feeling cold, a person is feeling hot, sir.
Yeah.
We kept a table fan for the table means we can feel comfortable.
In winter it's okay, but in summer?
In summer we'll have a fan, sir.
Fans, we won't love the fans. Because it's too hot, no? What is the remedial for that? What is the remedial? Instead of she is coming up with the AC hall and everything, you are coming up with fan. How you are going to make your Pizza Hut to get more customers? Because people like AC.
Sir, as well
because of AC, she is charging little extra.
Sir, but here if you purchase a chicken pizza, I'm giving extra chocolate volcano cake, sir. If you purchase a paneer pizza, I'm giving the free milkshake. Here I don't have any free items, sir.
Good, good. Very
But
good.
think over the point, like how can I make the atmosphere cooler in summer?
That is the only. See, you're telling that she's selling for 250, I'm selling for 200. But the people, okay, let me do this, but I'm going to second AC. Now people mentality is like that. We all people are thinking that, okay, nowadays AC become very essential. So if you want to make it more profit, you want to get more buyers. Take a little bit. In place of AC, what you can do? Okay.
You can cover the roof or something, use mud pots and all.
Something different. That is innovative.
And I am Shweta from Mathematics. Today our project is probability. Probability is a chance of happening or not happening in an experiment. In ellipse, probability means like probability. Chances of events happening is like for that, answer naturally. Example, in crossing of a coin, the probability is getting towards head equal to 1 by 2 equal to 50%, and probability is getting of tail 1 by 2 equal to 50%. The ellipse teaches probability not through hard formulas but easy for an exponential and fun experiments and real life situations, making it easy and enjoyable. Thank you so much.
Put it mathematics, I don't ask questions.
I'm just a morning. My name is I am Swaran. I'm Moksha. I'm Saivash. I'm Zufia. Now we are here with a robot that is Elector. And to tell a few words and how our journey started, here is Ranjit to tell a few words how our journey started. Ellipse is a platform where people showcase their skills and thinking ideas. By programming Skill Darbar, students can make working models such as robots. Robot making is a process of observation and focus and building it up to function. It's all by Ellipse tool design, thinking and innovation. It turns our insights into innovative, creative minds. The Ellipse learning platform is nothing but it had gave me a lot of consideration and even it has helped me to improve my skills. I am very proud to present a robot that is Ellipse, that is Eulipter, and this was a robot that we created with our own hands. I am very happy and glad to present this robot to you all. Ellipse is a platform where students can improve their creative ideas and encourage teamwork. This robot is a time-taking machine which need patience and cannot done by a single person. It needs to be teamwork and patience. This teamwork and patience we got by listening classes and doing project works.
Ellipse is a platform where tools used their design thinking and innovation and artificial intelligence. They perfect artificial students perfect. Thanks.
What science is used in this? Which subject is used?
Sir, here science is used because it is moving in straight motion.
That's what, which subject?
It's science and even math.
No, which science? Physics?
Yes, we use physics. And even whenever in these days, this is made because of students. Because in these days, any student don't like to study many things.
What calculations you made in maths to develop, to design, to what?
Minus or plus 1. And even we use the things like measurement of head and even that. And this is mostly used for students because in these days any student don't wanted to read a books. So if it is there, if any robot will tell, they will do pakka. So
here it is in this, you applied maths, you applied science, and you applied physics means science, physical science, you applied language also. Because see, these three are included in this. Measurements and science you applied, physical science. In physics, what exactly what is it? No, which topic used in physics? See, electricity or motion or dynamics or what?
Sir, we use motion and even electricity related things like batteries.
Dynamics also used?
Yes, sir.
Good. So that's what, when you're learning something, see, this is not from extra, this is from your subject. From core subject, you are learning the skill. No. So now, one thing, you made it with a battery, no? Why don't you made it with a remote?
Sir, means it need a lot of components which they are not available in Sangareddy. It are only Hyderabad. In 2 days we can't do also. So
No,
we
next time you do it
with components. Sir.
my height.
Height. You can increase the height too, sir.
Increase the height, do it with the remote.
Okay, sir.
Huh?
And it has to go around the ground.
Take the bigger wheels. Take the bigger wheels. Yeah. Take the bigger wheels. Make it very high. So we'll make a big robot. Now start your work on this. Okay. Do not skills. Okay. These three. Without language, there is no science. There is no math. So language skills, science skills, math skills. Then make it a perfect robot for the next business presentation. Good. Hello. Can I get pizza? Hello.
Sir, Miss you should ask what is the capital of Telangana?
Okay. Hello. What is the capital of Telangana?
Did you switch it on? Once I call the circuit. Capital of Telangana? It is giving me here. Is it connected? You only ask me, let me do. You ask for her.
Can you please tell what is the capital of Telangana by voice?
According to Wikipedia, a free encyclopedia, on the 2nd of June
E-learn dynamics, e-learn electricity, e-learning motion.
Actually, sir, in previous classes we learned related to batteries. That helps a lot to make this robot, sir.
Okay, keep going, keep going. Okay, 10 years తర్వాత సైంటిస్టులు కావాలి.
They have included everything, whatever is called. It is not in pairing mode, it seems.
Okay, okay.
I should start that. Good morning, sir. We Johnson.
Be louder. Louder.
Are going to present a project, are going to present a project on air pollution control. Air pollution control. What is air pollution control, sir? Air pollution control is one of the most serious environmental thing is affecting world is affecting today. It produces smoke and dust chemical parts we breathe in. Air pollution is caused by natural and human activities. Human related are industrial emissions, vehicle emissions, burning of waste, construction and mining activities, and use of chemicals. Naturally related are volcanic eruptions, forest fire, dust storms. But human activities causes to rise in the air pollution. Air pollution has serious consequences for the environment and health problems. Air pollution causes health problems such as asthma. Global warming. Air pollution causes global warming which warms our earth. Ozone depletion. Air pollution puts holes in the ozone layer which protects us from the harmful UV rays, and it produces acid rain and it reduces visibility of our eyes.
So, to stop the air pollution, we made a project like composting. First, the polluted air enters through the turbines, then the fresh air, then through the tube, the fresh air enters into releases into the environment. To stop air pollution is a big hazard on the earth. To stop it, one should think innovatively. We learned how to think innovatively from design thinking and innovation skill from ULIPSU. We are grateful to gain immense knowledge from ULIPSU. Thank you.
But you didn't say how you are going to control the air pollution.
This pollution is getting collected from the turbine. Yes. And how it is getting purified? Through the turbines only. It is just like it is collected from here and then released.
It is there on top now. How you are doing? Pollution is there in the air. How are we
From down on.
how to capture that down?
Turbines will be at a height, right?
Are we collecting the air pollution and releasing again? There we are controlling. How we are controlling the air pollution? So here we are controlling. Here we are collecting the smoke, right? And we are releasing here from here. So what is the purpose of this?
To filter the filters are there in this turbine. Filter the polluted air and release purified air.
Think little more. Because you got good ideas, but it should be realistic. మనం ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఎలా ఉండాలంటే దానికి సమాధానం చెప్పగలిగేది ఉండాలి. ఏదో 4 ముక్కలు వేసుకొని చేసినామంటే ఏమవుతుందంటే దట్ ఇస్ నాట్ మచ్ యూస్ఫుల్. సో స్టార్ట్ థింకింగ్ దీని మీద స్టార్ట్ చేస్తూనే థింకింగ్ చేసుకుంటూ థింకింగ్ హౌ ఇట్ కెన్ సార్.
Myself Vila. Myself Gaur. I'm Vishnu. Have you wondered what is earthquake? An earthquake is a powerful and destructive things that may happen during the disturbance in the tectonic plates. Have you wondered what is our project? Our project is a detector. This project helps us detecting earthquake by when earthquake, this is a nut and bolt. This is like a tectonic plate. When this tectonic plate moves, it touches the copper wire and it makes sounds. So we can conclude that when it is when this is minor, this is major, we can say here minor, major, great. This is minor, this is great, this is major. Now if it is slow, this is minor. If it is great, great. If it is major, major.
Where the respective lights are switching on, it's not showing.
The indicator is here.
And the indicators were some.
How do you alert the people?
By the siren. By the siren.
Okay.
If it can be used in real life, when we make it in real, when in minor, it beeps a loud sound, not like small.
How do the people know that siren?
We should understand. It's like a light.
No, siren. When we hear siren, how people know that now the earthquake is going down?
Sir, for different earthquakes, we have different sirens. We keep different sirens so that we'll announce to everyone that this
These earthquakes takes place everywhere or only identified places?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
This is only dependent on moving of tectonic plates.
Okay, now in Sangareddy,
If any tectonic plates move away from each other,
is there possibility in Sangareddy?
Yes, sir.
Then how people know in Sangareddy? We don't know the
alert.
we don't know the hint of siren. No?
We can announce.
How will you educate the people in Sangareddy to identify that siren is related to the earthquake?
We'll announce in schools, homes, news.
Camping.
We'll announce this siren depends on this minor, this siren major, this siren great.
Create an awareness campaign.
Everyone can understand this is minor, this should be safe.
Why do earthquake occurs?
During the movement of tectonic plates.
How do you identify the tectonic plate? You find this. Okay.
These are tectonic plates, sir. When this nuts and copper wire touches, the siren appears.
So still deeper we have to think about this.
Okay. Is it cost effective?
No.
Yes.
It is below 5.
How to maintain this? Is there any special people or
Not you. Generally, in real life.
Generally,
Who are they called? What is the department it is?
Disaster department.
National Disaster Department.
Yes, sir.
In National Disaster Department, there is a separate wing for this, no?
Yes, sir.
What it is called? Right?
So you have to connect it with the real life. Okay. Tectonic plate movement. They will detect the seismic waves created because of that movement. Okay. What are the waves? Seismic waves. Not seismic waves. The movement and emergence of there. That waves only they create the alarm. Tectonic
Read it more, read it more. Google it more and identify. In disaster management, the earthquake management, what it is called.
By using Richter scale. Richter scale.
From your self experience, I have project is the river cleaner.
River cleaner.
Yes, yes.
Oh, this is new project. Okay.
Sir, shall I ask a few questions for you? Few questions. Sir, if any people throw any waste in the river means what do you tell them?
Hello?
Not to throw.
Or else any time do you throw waste in the book?
Not waste, but I do used to throw stones.
With that stones may get hurt for fishes. So many people will throw waste usually in rivers and them. With this product we can clear the waste from the river.
Okay, separate the waste from the river water.
Yes.
Separate the waste from the river water.
So can you answer? Anytime you throw any waste in river?
No.
In stones?
No.
Or any people will throw means what do you tell for them?
I'll kick them out.
Sir, usually many people will throw waste in river.
100%. See, in India we use everything in the roads and the rivers.
Yes, sir. Instead of dustbins, they will throw.
You also do same thing in this school?
No, sir.
Get awareness not to the things and not to spread litter in our school campuses. Also, starting from here.
Okay, good. Tell now.
With the help of this product, we can clear waste from the rivers
Only rivers?
or oceans.
Any water body.
Any water. We can separate the waste
How do you do it?
by connecting them.
No, connecting. How do you avoid some
More than 100.
We can make this product more large and we can keep it.
It takes everything out?
Yes, sir.
You need to explain how it changes the language.
Ma'am, when sirs and ma'ams, when waste is here, it will carry from here and it will fall here, sir. When we take it out, again it will come like that.
Okay, where do you throw that wastage again?
Again in dustbins.
Where is the dumping area then? This is a big problem, particularly in every country, but in India it's a major problem. So now you see our Sangareddy before, we don't have any dumping act. Okay, but there is a solution for that.
But what we thought is if any small rivers in that any small waste means even if we use this product in the waste.
In the river, but where are you going to keep the wastage away from the river?
Recycle it. The Japan and other countries, we are purchasing the waste from there. The plastic is purchased by us. It is segregated. Generally, in the outer areas like Germany, they have a vending machine where we have to drop the plastics and we get a penny for that.
Here also, in some malls, they have a Azail machine where you have to, after drinking a Coke, you have to drop the bottle in the machine and you will get a gift back for this. Did you have to try it out? That is also, that concept also you can put in here.
See, okay, your idea is just you want to clean the rivers. What are the consequences also you should be able to explain?
You have to make the circle full. Okay, half circle. if somebody asks, what you will do with the wastage? Where are you going to do it? Or how are you going to reuse that? Put a question to yourself, you will come up with a solution.
Good idea.
How it works. But what is an email? Email is an exchanging of information from one person to another person is email through the network like internet. It reduces the usage content of the plastic, paper, ink, wood, and also it is eco-friendly. It reduces this because we need to save papers for our future generations.
Email is important for its cost, ability to send messages and attachments globally. It plays a crucial role in person professional communication through providing a record of conversations. Email is a short form of electronic mail, which is digital communication which sends messages from one person to another.
The purpose of an email is to send digital messages between users over the internet for communication, file sharing, and record keeping. It is widely used in workplaces for official communication, sending resumes, and collaborating on projects. It creates a digital record that can be shared and stored and retrieved later whenever we want. It ensures our notifications and marketing. Email etiquette is a set of guidelines for composing, sending, and responding to emails in a polite and clear professional manner. Thank you.
When the sender will send a message to the internet or computer network, the sender's email service provider collects the data from the computer and it transfers to the destination address obtained by INS service. And the recipient's email service provider will collect the data from the destination address which is obtained from INS. And the computer will collect the data from the recipient email service provider. This is how the email works.
The full form of INS is Internet Service Provider.
The natural calamity is occurring at the time. I have issued the email and it is sent. So how speed the email will go to one sender to the recipient? Do you know that? That is just 48 seconds it takes one email to transfer. It depends upon the size of the file, whether it is a PNG or JNG, whether it's a PDF. So if any calamities occur, it will go as SOS. What is SOS? Save our source. It will drop as an emergency pin. That's how GPS works.
Good morning, sir. I am Ritik from Grade 8 Creators. Today I am here to present you the digital footprints. What is a digital footprint? A digital footprint is a trail of data and the information that you leave behind when you use the internet. Example, social media profiles, online searches, browse history, and online purchases. Why is it important? Your digital footprint can affect your reputation, relationships, career opportunities, and also personal safety. Real-life applications of digital footprints. Social media usage, email and banking services, messaging apps, searching online, online purchases, and streaming services. Types of digital footprints. Active digital footprint. Information you intentionally share online. Example, social media posts. Passive digital footprints. Information collected about you without the knowledge about you. Example, location data and browsing history. Best practices. Think before you post. Use secure connections, HTTPS. Avoid public Wi-Fi for sensitive activities. And monitor your account for suspicious activities. Managing your digital footprint. Use strong passwords and two-factor authentication. You regularly review and update your privacy settings. Use privacy settings to control who can see your information, mindful of what you share online. Conclusion. Your digital footprint is a permanent record of your online activity. Be mindful and take steps to manage your digital footprint and maintain control over your online reputation and personal information. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for giving this chance.
Myself, Vikram, I am going to present my topic on wireframe. Wireframe is a simple visual guide that is used to plan the structure of a website, app, product, or a 3D model. It shows only the basic layout and functions. No colors, no graphics, and no detailed design. Importance of wireframe: saves time and cost, helps detect problems early, and helps in planning the project easily. How to design a wireframe? List the main features and sketch the layout and arrange the elements for good user flow and finalize the project. Best tools to create wireframe. Best tools include Figma for collaboration, drag and drop interface, and AI tools and Micro for remote teams, and UX Print for code-based designs. Applications of wireframe: website design, mobile app design, and 3D model or animation. What to avoid in a wireframe? Avoid adding too much text and unnecessary text, and mixing the wireframe with the final output. Thank you.
Today, our topic is different types of emotions. Emotions are psychological and physiological responses that humans experience in reaction to events, thoughts, or memories. They help individuals interpret situations, make decisions, and connect with others. The basic emotions are happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and disgust. These emotions are thought to be universal across culture and linked in surgical instinct. Natural sound, an introduction to memory, computing. Emotion plays a major role in our daily lives. They help us diagnose the situation and understand others better. Learning about emotions teaches us empathy, self-control, and effective communication. Good morning, everyone. Today our topic is nutrition, which is a part of our life skill project. Our body needs all nutrients for proper functioning. Now we are telling about 3 primary macronutrients, which is a part of. Can start. Carbohydrates. Main role of carbohydrates is to provide energy. Carbs are the fastest energy sources. Once eaten, they break down glucose, which fuels our brain, muscles, and organs. Fats. Main role of fats is energy storage, cell health, and nutrition absorption. Fats have the highest value of energy. They are essential for a long-term health. Eat healthy fats such as olive oil and nuts. Do not eat unhealthy foods such as chips, snacks, and processed etc. Eat healthy and stay healthy.
What you bring in your snacks? What you bring in your snacks? Chips, yeah?
Sprouts, huh?
Sprouts. Which nutrient is there in the sprouts?
Today we are explaining about our topic fractions, which we have to complete skill 1 mathematics. A fraction is a way to represent a part of a whole. Learning fraction is important because it helps us everywhere in real life and helps us to build a foundation for more advanced math. It has 2 parts. Numerator shows consonant part. Denominator shows how the whole is divided into. Example 4 by 8. Example 4 by 8. 4 numerator. The whole you have 4 equal parts, 8 denominator. The whole is divided into 8 equal parts. So 4 by 8 means 4 out of 8 equal parts. Fractions are used in every day in real life. Example, dismiss use 3 by 4 parts and 1 by 2. Dismiss. In time, half an hour, a quarter of half an hour, and etc. Working with fractions helps us to understand problem solving in real life. Thank you.
Another one, same project.
No sir, this is self-development.
Tell.
Hello everyone. Myself Hardik Shrayan. We are studying in 3rd Achievers. Today our project is building the better use self-development. In the self-development, there are 7 steps that are self-awareness, positive attitude, goal settings, hard work and practice, responsibility, confidence, kindness and respect. Step 1. Self-awareness. Self-awareness makes us to understand our feelings and actions. Step 2. Positive attitude. Positive attitude makes the climb easier. Step 3. Goal setting. Goal shows us the direction to climb. Step 4. Hard work and practice. I practice every day. Hard work helps me improve. Small efforts every day become a big achievements.
How much of percentage? Small effort. I told you, no? Are you there on the Children's Day? I told you, 1%. Do you remember how much? I told one concept. Are you there on Children's Day? I told you, small percentage of effort every day will make big, no? What is the small percentage? 5%. Good. That's enough, not more than that. 5% every day will make that effort will make you big. I told no, so same thing you said here. Okay.
Step 5. Responsibility. Being responsible makes me stronger. Step 6. Confidence. Confidence helps me climb higher.
How do you get confidence? Good.
Step 7. Kindness and respect. I treat everyone with kindness. I listen, I share and give respect to others. Kindness makes the staircase beautiful. 9. Self-development is a journey. Each new step, keep climbing, keep growing and keep shining. Thank you. Good morning to everyone. Respected to chairman sir, principal sir, teachers and my dear students. Today we are spreading about tame your emotions, take control today. To identify our emotions, to recognize our trigger, to manage our emotions in a healthy way.
What shall we do now?
Discuss a reaction construed with offensive, dirty or morally wrong. It can help protect from harm or unhealthy choices. Surprise. A sudden emotional response to unexpected events. It can be
positive, negative, or it can be positive, negative, or sharpens to force.
What emotion you are expressing now?
A positive emotion linked to joy, satisfaction, and well-being. It motivates connection, creativity, and productivity.
That is anger emotion. No?
The emotion which you are expressing is anger. Now you are shy.
Okay, done. Good.
Today we are with experience of Philips. As our topic is uses of social media, here are various of apps. So let us learn with each of the disadvantages of advantages of each app. The Snapchat. It is a disadvantages of Snapchat are it is a good platform for into cyber killing and harassment for friends and the strangers. Advantages of Snapchat are it is a platform that we can take pictures and that we can filter our pictures and post in other apps. And this is the Outlook. Advantages of Outlook. It provides an unified program management and like management like email, calendars, and contacts. And disadvantage of using this app are like in contact professional using ensure excess usage. Like mostly on new
Which class are you?
Yes. Next one is ChatGPT. ChatGPT, advantages of ChatGPT are it helps in the we can structure our ideas and help users to write with more confidence. And the disadvantages of ChatGPT are users can reduce their thinking power and creativity. This is the disadvantages of ChatGPT. And the advantage of digital city.
Cyber security.
And the Instagram advantages like storing valuable platform for sharing videos and consuming contacts, and disadvantages like negative impact on mental health and from social comparison and excessive screening. Every app we have advantages and disadvantages. We have to know how the advantages and disadvantages we are using in our online course. We have to know about each of them. These are the apps that are used in our school as grade school, Elipso and SCAR. These are the best apps we can use in our school. That's why our school is using these apps. I have filtered my photo using a Snapchat, and I can post in Instagram. This is the advantage of Snapchat, Instagram, and other apps also. And this is I use it with Outlook. App using Outlook. We have apps. We have to use these apps. How we have to know what are advantages, disadvantages using these apps. And I want to tell some points of view so that when we are not aware of the correct use of online platforms, we thought that using online platforms affects our life negatively. But when our school started using the curriculum, which teaches skills and great knowledge, we then understood that using online platform in right way teaches a better
Helping us to develop ourselves.
Myself, Sritik Nandan. Today we are here to speak about teamwork. Teamwork in collaboration plays an important role. Chindranti is a great example of that. The mission was a result of collective efforts of thousands of scientists, engineers, and technicians, and ISRO, NASA. Teamwork helps leading new ideas and reduce errors. Collaboration helps problem solving and making unique decisions. So finally we want to tell that is the power of teamwork and collaboration. Thank you.
Which skill it is?
ILMA. Skill 1.
What is that skill 1?
Life skill. Sir, can you press it?
Sir is launching Chandrayaan 3. Everyone clap. Sir is launching Chandrayaan 3.
Sir, little bit speed.
Wow. Nature moon.
If we press back, it will come down.
Yeah. Went to the sky and came back.
Yes.
Sir, typical doctor with engineering mind.
Oh, you are there separate, huh? I thought you were there in this. Louder.
School. I am an astronaut. Neil Swami Anand Chandrayaan, moon man of India, lead the king. Confirmed the presence of water on the moon. Second astronaut K. Radhakrishnan Wong, former research chairman. Gathered the ISRO major success including Mangalyaan. Third astronaut Dr. K. Shivan, Chandrayaan 3, ISRO chairman. Chandrayaan 3 during Chandrayaan 2 oversaw the development of the Vikram lander of Pragyan rover. Fourth astronaut Somnath Chandrayaan ISRO chairman during Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 success. Fifth astronaut P. Veeramuthurai.
And water will come from here. Chandrayaan 3 spin and it will come up.
Which skill it is?
Good morning, sir. Myself MD.
Myself Kim. Myself Anya. Myself Aaron.
We are from grade 4 creators. Today we are going to explain about the golden steps to charting clear paths. In this topic, there is a method called 5W1H method. We use this method when we set a goal and want to achieve it. There are some important steps to follow in this method. They are who, what, when, where, why and how. Now I would like to explain about the goal setting. In this module we will learn about how to
Continue. How to?
with the help of 5W1H method goal setting and how to apply the 5W1H method approach to set personal goals and how to break down the goals into smaller, easy, achievable and manageable steps. So please continue.
Chit. What is this? Problem 2. Office team missing project deadlines.
Problem to office team missing project deadline. What? The team fails to finish projects on time. Why? Poor communication and unclear role distribution. Who? Employees working collaborative of teams. When? During long-term or multi-phase projects. Where? Within corporate corporate or important details are missed. How? Because stakes overlap or important details are missed. Solution. Introduce weekly progress meetings, assign specific roles, and use project management tools like Trello and Asana to track tasks and responsibilities. Track tasks and responsibilities.
What is the tools we have to use?
Trello and Asana.
Trello means?
Not scripted, sir, not scripted.
What is Trello? What is Asana?
Assigner is nothing but steps like it is a what do you call? We put some tokens on refrigerators, right? Daily routines. We will write it from rushing to the sleeping, right? It is like that. Assigner. A clip pad. That is it. Okay. Sir, you also give them problems, sir. Let them find solution tomorrow.
You take capital.
Yeah.
Problem 1, sir.
What is this?
Problem.
Problem 1?
Yeah. You give problem to sir. What is the problem?
Submitting assignments late. Students submitting assignments.
You tell them why students are submitting assignments late.
What? Students often submitting assignments past the deadline. Why? They struggle with time management and unclear instructions. Who? School or college students dealing with multiple subjects. When? During exam weeks or heavy workload periods. Where? In academic environments, especially online classes. How? By failing to prioritize tasks and misunderstanding expectations. For this all, here is a solution. Provide a clear weekly schedule, break assignments in smaller tasks. Teachers should also give clear instructions and share few examples to reduce confusion.
Yeah, tips to teachers, ma'am. Tips to teachers.
We are all giving notice, but are you doing?
So that only brought this project, ma'am, on time.
Good.
They are token. Good.
So, apply all this who, what, when, where, why, how in your life. Keep on going, keep on thinking and working. No failure. First skill in mathematics.
Yes, sir. Rise and shine, everyone. My name is K. Salvestri Nathan from Swift Creators. Today, our project is about measurements. And measurement is a comparison of unknown quantity with the known fixed quantity with the same kind.
And myself, Speed Snandharedi and 5th graders. This is our garden area.
And now I'm going to show you about the garden. And first is the garden area. We see a tree, a cat, a table, chairs, a flower, and some grass. Now this is the play.
Chairs are made of paper.
This is the playground. There's a tree. There's a seating zone here. There's a rope climbing thing, and there's a swing and seesaw. And we have the botanical garden here. It consists of different types of beautiful trees. Like we can see all these trees here. Next, we are going to a refreshing pond area. We can see a girl here and the pebbles around the pond and water inside the pond with pebbles. And a tree, two flowers and a seating zone. And these are the pathways. These pathways are for walking and these pathways are for riding.
Now I will tell you measurements of a garden. Garden area 23 centimeters and botanical garden 29 centimeters length and 20.5 width, and pond area 20 centimeters and playground 22.5 centimeters, pathway 60 centimeters.
Through measurements chapter, we understood how to plan a project using different dimensions like length, width, breadth, meters, centimeters, and etc. Thank you.
Where do you apply in your real life?
Like to measure some objects, like chairs.
Now math.
Like layouts,
Yes.
benches,
Yes.
like construction of buildings.
Yes.
Personal responsibility. Oh.
Hello everyone. My dear principal sir, chairman sir and teachers and my dear friends. Today we are going to tell you about We are from 4 PS Flores St. Peter's High School. We are going to tell about an important life skill, ILM 1, personal responsibility.
What is ILM 1? Life skill?
In which skill? ILM 1.
Life skill. Now me, you tell.
What is personal responsibility? I am supposed to learn when no one touches me. I take charge of my work, things and my behavior. Why is it important? When I act responsibility, I'll become a better person and a better student. People will trust me and I will get proud of myself. Responsibility in school. I'll do my classworks and homeworks on time. I'll keep my books, bags and desks neat. I'll listen to teacher and follow their rules. Responsibility at home. I help my parents with small tasks. I keep my toys and clothes neat. I clean my room. Responsibility of myself. I'll make good choices. I'll speak kind words. And if I make a mistake, I'll attempt it and try again. Magic words of responsibility. I'm responsible. I take care of my things and action. Conclusion. When I practice personal responsibility every day, I'll become a confident and independent student. Personal responsibility is my superpower. Thank you.
Are you following? Are you cleaning your room every day?
When nobody is watching you. Nobody is watching you, what will you do? If I give you a chocolate after eating, what will you do to the wrapper?
I'll throw it.
You'll search for the dustbin or you'll put it in your pocket?
That's good. We are talking about personal responsibility. Finally, I will give you personal responsibility. Personal responsibility in every way. What is that personal responsibility? Should not bother about others. That's what we want from every child. In assembly, we used to say, no, come on, learn perfectly, speak good English. Okay, and make your classroom clean, make yourself clean. It should be every day, not one day, not for the project. Every day, if you follow, you will become super.
Controlled screen time and uncontrolled screen time. It is screen harmony, balance for well-being.
Screen harmony is using.
Which subject, which skill it is? Life skill?
Life skill. Which skill you have used here?
From your lips. Which skill?
Social skill.
You are from which class?
Social skill.
Okay. Using your phones or devices in simple, balanced way that keep life calm and healthy. Limited screen time has many benefits like social skills, relationships, and physical activities.
On other hand, unlimited screen time can harm our eyes, cause sleep problems, leads to depression, and create social isolation.
Using
Are you looking at these two labels, sir? Lipsu and lead, sir. It is lead controlled.
Philips is controlled screen time, sir.
It is lead uncontrolled.
Today we are presenting on to show you think before you act. A skill that makes every person not only educated but also knowledgeable. Sometimes we act too fast. We shout on others when we are angry. We blame others without knowing the truth. We speak words that hurt people. To avoid this, our knowledge shows hurting others. For example, your friend breaks your pencil, create triangle square. Children learn to observe, continue and create shape sequence. Number pattern. This pattern creates numbers. Example, counting pattern. 4, 6, 8, 10. Adding to each time. Drawing pattern. 1, 3, 6, 10. Keep count. 5, 10, 15, 20. This pattern helps students to learn addition, subtraction and multiplication. 5 patterns are important to understand order and repetition. They predict what comes next. Think logic and reasoning. Prepare for algebra. It improves memory and observation.
Good.
మనం రావన్నా
Mission. They will share links. Suspicious numbers. They will call from it. If we respond to that links and we call to the numbers, it may loss of our data and our bank details all will share to the hacker.
Exactly. Cyber security.
Then phishing continues
Scammers send messages looks like official from the point of delivery services. Do not click on that link or enter your password. Example, your account is logged. Click here to verify. Stay safe. Check sender address. And do not click on unexpected links. Now, my friend Arish will continue with phishing.
Myself, Ali, my topic.
Packaging.
Eco-friendly packaging is designed to minimize the impact on the environment through its lifespan.
Rectangle measures exactly 90 degrees.
One sheet paper measures from 90 degrees to 180 degrees or can be less than 180 degrees.
Next, straight angle. It measures exactly 180 degrees to
360 degrees or it can be middle of any angle.
Next, straight angle. Straight angle measures 360 degrees.
These are the types of angles and we have real
Ask your robot. Still what happened, right? Chitti.
Going with your friends, no? With our best friends.
If you are from 8th class, our project is football. Now we are explaining about it. Football is the most exciting game. Football is also known as a football. If the game is tied, we have to football is viewed as a game.
Football is an exciting indoor game where we can improve our skills.
It is originated from the British and nowadays we are playing in the worldwide.
This can improve our skills and thinking.
Design thinking.
Decision making and fine motor skills.
Why we need to play this?
To remove our stress.
Okay.
To physical strength.
We can apply emotion
On the game.
we can play by the same thing in the physical football game. Why are we going with football?
Mom, it is an indoor game.
Indoor game. Okay.
What is the problem statement in this? What is the motive of this?